So is that like showing you could train the voices in your head?
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Channel.
All right, you guys want us to check out Tom Macdonald, best rapper ever, for our next Tom Macdonald song. So here it is. Let's get into it.
Hello, Thomas. I see that you're depressed. What's the problem? Is it the skeletons you're hiding deep inside your closet? Have you been reading all the names they call you in the comments? Have you been worried your haters will put you in the coffin? Are you distraught that you promised vodka was not an option? Now you're having thoughts of doing shots? Tom, you're an alcoholic. Is that true? You're upset that you can't have booze? What's the matter, Thomas? Something's got you in a bad mood. Yeah.
Oh,
I like this.
this is so cool.
Right? I feel like that's the devil on his shoulder personified, you know?
But it's so creepy because it's him.
Right. Well, I feel like the devil on your shoulder is you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like that.
I feel like it's Jekyll and Hyde kind of energy, you know?
Yep.
But I feel like this is very relatable because I feel like that's how it is.
Yep, exactly. I wonder if Nova shot this.
I think so.
This?
Doesn't she shoot all his videos?
Shoot. Cold. She is cold.
Can't have booze? What's the matter, Thomas? Something's got you in a bad mood.
Yeah, it does. I'm anxious. Nothing calms me down like Xanax does, but I can't even relapse because the internet will laugh at us. I just need a beer or two, but it's been like a year or two. I thought you disappeared. I can't believe that I'm still here with you. Shut up! My therapist said me and you can't speak again. I locked the devil out, but it was you who let the demons in.
Tom,
So this isn't just like the devil on his shoulder. This is like a literal alternative version of him. That's like the alcoholic version. So it's like the devil on his shoulder is the alcoholic version of him.
Yeah, it's like
You know
Jekyll
what I
and
mean?
Hyde, like you were saying.
Right, right.
I think. Wow. I love how he's wearing white and he's wearing black.
And then he has the black eyes.
Yeah, he has a black eye.
It was you who let the demons in.
Tom, you're a comedian. I'm only gonna tell you once. You really need to be my friend.
I'm walking alone in the darkness, sharks in the water, a sky full of vultures.
The doctor been giving you pills because the pressure you're under been giving you ulcers.
Shut up, let me remind you, I'm independent because I'm the guy who does anything that I want and goes viral.
You're independent because no one will sign you. You got a YouTube that no one subscribes to. You got a Spotify nobody vibes to. I'm not another person you can lie to.
I'll be the greatest as long as the sky's blue.
Liar! Come on, Thomas, keep it real.
You're the liar.
Ooh, I love this.
Right? I feel like this is accurate.
This is art.
Like the alternative version on you, the devil on your shoulder version of you, makes things up. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like his
But-
stuff is
yeah.
popping, but I feel like a voice in his head may really be like, no one subscribes, no one really vibes to it. You know what I mean? That seems totally realistic to me.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird because, like, the devil on your shoulder will say some stuff that is made up, but kind of true if you're in a dark state. You know what I
Right,
mean?
or
Like,
mix truth with lies, so then the
Yeah.
lies sound more believable.
yeah, yeah. Like, it's like Tom can definitely look at artists who have, way more following than him and be like, oh, I'm not, a huge success like them. You know what I
Right.
mean? But that doesn't, it's like, that's not really the right way to look at it because you're independent and, like, you know what I mean? But, that's crazy.
But then it's like, in saying you're independent because no one will sign you, that's a half truth.
Right.
Because, like, if Tom wants to be Tom and be himself and rap about the things he raps about, not many big labels would want to take on that risk.
Right.
They'd be afraid of getting canceled.
Right.
So he could think of it like that, like, dang, yeah, no one really would want to sign me because I'm too controversial. I would have to mute myself.
Right.
Or it's like, I'm independent because I want to fully express myself. I
Right.
don't want to be controlled by a label and
Right.
sell my soul. You know what I mean? But I
Right.
feel like depending on, like you said, what headspace you're in, that could feel true. That no one will sign you kind of thing.
I feel like that's kind of like in like early entrepreneurship. It feels like all these people around you are making so much more money than you because they're working at a company and they have a salary and whatever. You know what I mean? It's like it feels like you work so much harder, but you're like making just the same or less. But then you have way more risk and all this stuff. But it's like, well, you could go and work for a company too and do that. You know what I mean? But you're choosing to be independent. Like,
Right.
I feel like it parallels.
As long as the sky's blue.
Liar! Come on, Thomas, keep it real.
You're the liar. I'ma tell you exactly how I feel. I'm the best rapper ever. I don't wanna be great. If they're the best, then I'm better. Don't you make no mistake. Cause I'm the gold. Feel it in my bones until I'm a ghost. I'm the one who pulls the sword out of the stone. Best ever. I'm the best rapper ever. I don't care Cause I'm the gold, get the kid a throne. Everybody knows, only voices that I'm hearing on my own. Best ever.
Thomas, I'm still here. I practically smell the fear. I know all the reasons why you feel so insecure. I've seen you panic backstage, hearing everybody cheer. You're famous now, Thomas. Tell me what's with all the tears.
Shut up.
Do you regret that your face is covered with tattoos? Mad that your beats whack? All your raps trash too?
Shut up.
Do you resent that you need meds again? Neglected friends and now you just pretend you're not pathetic? You're not Eminem.
Yeah, it's one of those days. Don't know why I don't feel okay. Close both eyes and focus on pain. Blows my mind alone in my brain. I smell smoke from all of those flames. Fell in holes and hope for my grave. They told me smell the roses, but I burned the whole bouquet.
Tom, you'll never win the fight against your haters long as I listen. As I read
Oh, this is so cool.
That was crazy. Did you see the size difference?
Yeah. How did they shoot this? Like, he's now lifted him up against the wall and stuff.
Right?
How do you do this at your own house?
I have no idea, but what he's spitting on right now is so real. Like I said, this is one of those days again. I feel like one of those days where, I guess for him, maybe it's the temptation or getting cravings again for alcohol and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's one of those bad days where it feels like the devil on your shoulder is winning. You know what I mean?
You have to, like, with all your might, fight it.
Right.
You have to, like, be louder than that voice. This is so artistic, by the way. Like, I'm just, like...
Super.
I'm so impressed with, like... Because this is a different side of him. Like, we haven't seen this.
bouquet. Tom, you'll never win the fight against your haters long as I listen. As I read every single comment that you try missing. Then recite them in your mind and memorize disses. I'm a giant, Thomas. Why are you trying to fight with me?
I'm different. Don't care about a height difference. I might win it. Show up to a gunfight, knife swinging.
I am the darkness.
Yeah, I got night vision. I've been biting my tongue in the blood from my cuts have been filling my stomach. I suffer because they don't show love and I'm humble. So now I just do this for all of my family and all of my brothers.
Liar! You're rapping for yourself. It ain't for them. Your selfish motivations are the reasons you're depressed.
I'm doing fine.
You need to chill. You need to take more of those pills. Take a breath and tell us all just exactly how you feel.
I'm the best rapper ever. I don't wanna be great. If they're the best, then I'm better. Don't you make no mistake. Cause I'm a gold. Feel it in my bones until I'm a ghost. I'm the one who pulls the sword out of the stone. Best ever. I'm the best rapper ever. I don't care what you say. I'm Da Vinci. I'm forever. I'm designed for the fame. Cause I'm the gold. Get the kid a throne. Everybody knows. Only voices that I'm hearing on my own. Best ever.
Tom, let's
Hold up. During that hook, the Devil on the Shoulder version was well, he was also singing the hook.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Yeah.
So is that like showing you could train the voices in your head?
Oh.
You know what I mean? Is that what I was getting at? Like eventually you could whip those voices in line over time.
He said he's Da Vinci or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a very interesting thing for him to point out about himself.
Why is that?
Because Da Vinci, like, is a very specific type of artist. Like, reflects, like, humanity.
I don't know
Like,
much about Da Vinci other than
sort of-
it's supposed to be epic.
Yeah, just, like, he's very known for, like, reflecting humanity. Just, like, what it is to be human, you know, and all the different sides of the human experience, you know. And I feel like that is incredible self-awareness of Tom to compare himself to Da Vinci over someone else, you know.
Especially in the song where he's reflecting a part of humanity.
Yeah, and like not a musician or you know what I mean. Like he could have gone for like a, you know, oh I'm like Mozart or Bach or you know what I mean. Like so I mean that's interesting. Yeah, in that part of the song.
Only voices that I'm hearing on my own. Best ever.
Tom, let's work together. You know how good we can be. Don't deny it, just try it.
Okay, fine.
Repeat after me.
Fine.
Hi, my name is Thomas. All I want's to be an artist. I need help from all my demons for my dreams to get accomplished. See, Tom, I'm just what you need. We're a team. Disagree? Go ahead, cut your wrists and make your demons bleed.
No! I need to do this by myself. I told you twice already exactly how I felt. I'm the best rapper ever. I don't wanna be great. If they're the best, then I'm better. Don't you make no mistake. Cause I'm the gold. Feel it in my bones until I'm a ghost. I'm the one who pulls the sword out of the stone. Best ever. I'm the best rapper ever. I don't care what you say. I'm Da Vinci. I'm forever. I'm designed for the fame. Cause I'm the gold. Get the kid a throne. Everybody knows. Only voices that I'm hearing.
Wow, so it was Nova. Nova shot it.
Of course it was Nova. Who else would it be?
I know, but it's just like as we go down the rabbit hole, they get better and better, and I'm just like, eventually, of course, there's somebody else helping them.
Always Nova.
I feel like when we saw NF's story, I feel like it was like a different side of him that was like sort of like storyful and like a movie. You know what I mean? I kind of like watched it more than I like listened to the lyrics and stuff. I feel like this one, it was similar. Like, I watched it more than I listened to the lyrics.
See, it's the opposite for me.
Really?
It's just so relatable. This song to me is like a bad day. But a bad day when you've come from a long time of being in a bad place, it's not the same as like, oh, I stubbed my toe, like just like a bad day. You know what I mean? No, I'm not having a good day. I spilled my coffee. It's not the same. You know what I mean? Like one bad day when you're coming from that bad space, that could be the start of like the end.
A bad snowball.
Right, a bad spiral to who knows how bad it could get.
Right.
It could get as bad as like being your life. Like it could be the start of that, of ending
Right.
it. You know what I mean? So it's like, dang. Like this song is just very relatable, and that's like what it's like the voices in your head.
And your demons.
But I feel like this was like a palatable version of the voices in your head. Because, you know, he doesn't try to make his music too explicit.
Right.
But I feel like it could get even darker than that, you know?
Yeah.
But this is like a good depiction of it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's such a like, ugh. The voices in your head thing is such a thing, you know?
Right?
Such a thing.
And it's like your own voice.
It's literally Jekyll and Hyde. Like it's literally your other you. And it's like, basically, when you're not being that, you're being this. And when you're being this, that's over there. But other times, you're being that. Like,
Right.
that voice in your head isn't just in your head. It's like how you're thinking of yourself and living your life.
And it knows all your weaknesses and vulnerabilities. It knows just where to slip
Yeah.
in a lie to make it seem true.
Yeah.
And it's so insidious. Oh, my goodness.
Like, the comment about him, like, don't you regret getting all your tattoos on your face or whatever?
Right.
It's like, what a messed up sort of, like, I'm sure there's times when it crosses his mind that, you know, that's a lot of tattoos on my face. I'm sure it happens. But he probably likes it.
Right.
So it's like, it's annoying that the voice has that kind of like, on the day where it actually, you know, you're kind of like weakened. It's like there, you know what I'm saying?
And they're talking about like the comments and stuff. Like,
Yeah, it's like he probably doesn't care about negative comments. I mean, he's very controversial.
But every now and then, there's probably a comment that
Right.
may slip under the crack of
Right.
the skin. You know what I mean?
It's
Might
so-
hit a
yeah.
sensitive spot on a bad day.
And it's like we have this part of ourselves that just reserves negative stuff just to feed us negativity when we have a bad day.
Right.
Let me just help you make your bad day worse.
Right.
Let me just help you. Ugh, it's so insidious. Crazy. Oh, I really like that video. I don't want this to be over. I don't want this reaction to be over. I want the video to be longer. I don't know.
I mean, that's all I have on this one.
That's all I have, but I want to have more.
I thought you really enjoyed the different, like, the cinematography of this video. and the
Yeah.
whole different
I
element
did.
of it.
I want to comment on every single section of the video. Like everything. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Comment below your thoughts on the video and what Tom song we should check out next. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, join Discord so you can chill with the Couch Gang and continue the conversation over there. And until next time, that's a wrap.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. We to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But I don't know.